Because when your water bursts, your child can get infected immediately through your cervix. You know that. Please watch this video so that your child will not get blind. Your child will not be an imbecile. Sorry to use that word. So that your child will not have any brain damage or be a jaundice survivor just because of this. Take a look at these people. How many of you know this lady, celebrity Chichi? She was the Sarah Puzzle. How many of you know this lady? You know she's physical challenge. Then again, how many of you also know this lady? How many of you know her? She's a TikToker. Take a look at her head. You see that's not her head. All these things is caused by jaundice. All these people are jaundice survival. Now, if you don't want any of these things to happen to your child, listen to this video to the end and help me share this video to others so that they will not do this mistake. Okay, a lot of you are taking jaundice as a small something, but look at what it costs to these people. You can see your child can get blind because of jaundice. Your child can have brain damage because of jaundice. Your child can be an imbecile. God, sorry to always use that word, so but I want you to understand what I mean. A physical challenge person just because of jaundice. Now, I'm going to tell you the causes of jaundice. I'm also going to tell you how you can treat jaundice, okay, and how you can make it so that you will not have, your child will not have that jaundice. Now, this is how jaundice it been happen. This is the causes of jaundice or how it happens. You know, every time, I mean regularly, your body breaks down red blood cells, okay? So it breaks down the old red blood cell to the new one, okay? So the process of doing this thing is what we call bilirubin, okay? That is the process of your body breaking old blood cell to the new blood cell. It is what we call bilirubin. So when your body processes this bilirubin, it will not make it part of your bile, and that your bile is what helps to digest your food, okay? If you want to know what is bile, take a look at this video. You know that thing that when you're growing thing that they will tell you, don't allow that thing to burst, because if it burst, the whole of that chicken, the whole of that fowl will begin to be bitter. We have it in our body. That is what we call bile. It helps to digest our food, okay? So at the process of all these things, this is how you will now get the jaundice. One, when your body can't process that bilirubin, when your body can't release that bilirubin, or when that bilirubin is too much on your body, when it becomes too much, it will now get burst and pass through your blood vessels. Before you know it, it also pass through your skin. That is when you start seeing that your eye is yellow in color. Your child's skin, it begin to be yellow in color. That is the process how this thing happen on your body. Now, how do you, the mother, get this thing for it to happen? You know that time that you are pregnant and you're already on your due date, you are even in labor, and your water now bursts, and you are still at home or maybe trying to do one thing or the other, and infection gets there. You understand? Because when your water bursts, your child can get infected immediately through your cervix. You know that. So you get infected immediately because that water, amniotic fluid, is what helps to cover any infection that your baby will contact. So that when that water gets burst, then that's when infection begin to get there and start to fight this bilirubin, or make it to burst, or make it to produce excess bilirubin. You understand? Then another thing again that causes it is what? Is your blood group. Some women, their blood group is negative, O negative, why their husband is O positive. So when a woman that is O negative and a man of O positive come together and give birth to children, they will have this kind of thing whereby the woman's body will be fighting the blood cell of that man, like it's like an enemy that came to attack. So when this thing is happening, your body will now begin to produce excess of this bilirubin, whereby it will now affect your child to start having to have jaundice when you give birth to the child. So that is why it is advised that you marry the same person that you have the same genotype with, okay? Yes, I think I've taught that on my video before. Another one is malaria. Malaria can cause it, and this thing happen mostly in Africa, especially in Nigeria. So when you the mother have excess malaria on your body, maybe you didn't treat yourself very well when you are pregnant, it will now begin to attack your body, and your body will begin to produce excess bilirubin on your body. Now, what are you going to do when you now find out that your child have this jaundice? Number one, you have to take the child to the hospital. Some people take the child on a morning sun so that the sun will be hitting their child, yet it is okay. But when you put your child on the sun, under the sun, for the sun to touch your child, and you do it for 1 week, and you find out that the child still have that jaundice, or the face is still yellow, or the eyes is still yellow, take the child to the hospital. Then they will now put the child under the light, and this light is called phototherapy. So the child will be under that phototherapy to help what? To help the jaundice to what? To go out. You understand? Another thing again that they will do to your child, they'll now do what we call exchange blood transfusion to your child, whereby they carry the bad blood to the other the good one. They will transfer it and put the good one. You understand? And this thing, they do it either with the husband, the blood group that match with the child. So this is how you get this jaundice. You transfer it to your child, and when this jaundice becomes too much on your child, it will lead to cerebral, which is your child will be physical challenge and imbecile, or maybe your child will be blind, or maybe your child will, because what happened to this lady own is that the thing became too much and they have to operate the child on her head. Okay, they operated that. That's why you see that scars on her head. It can make your child to be blind when this thing becomes too much. This jaundice only happen when your liver can't process this bilirubin, when your liver can't produce this bilirubin, when this bilirubin is too much on your body, or when you have problem with your liver. That is when all this jaundice will begin to affect you, and when it becomes too much, that is when all these things will start happening to you. So if you know somebody, please help me share out this video to the person. It's really going to help the person, so that the person will not get any of this challenge. Okay, jaundice is not something that you take lightly. Just take a look at these people. Don't forget to share out this video.